Hello there. Does your battery always seem to run out right when you need it most? What if I told you your screen might be the reason? In today's video, I'll show you the best display settings to save battery life, starting with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But don't scroll away if you're not using a Samsung. I'll show you how to do this on other Androids like Infinix, Tecno, OnePlus, and even iPhones. So these steps are surprisingly simple but powerful. Let's dive in and stretch that battery life like never before. So step one, you lower your screen brightness. So let's start with something simple as brightness. You go to settings and you go to display and reduce your brightness to a comfortable level. Okay, for Samsung and other Android phones, you can also turn on adaptive brightness to automatically adjust based on your environment. All right, so on iPhone, you go to settings, you go to display and brightness, and toggle on auto brightness. Keeping your screen too bright all the time is a battery killer. Number two, use dark mode. Dark mode doesn't just the dark mode doesn't just look sleek, it actually saves battery on OLED screen. So on Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, and most Android phones, you go to settings again, and you go on display, and you turn on, this is light mode, you turn on dark mode, right? On iPhone, you go to settings and you go to display and brightness, appearance, and choose dark. You can also schedule it for nighttime. You can do that on Android too. If you touch here, if you go on dark mode settings. Okay, so number three, lower this refresh rate. This is for Samsung, OnePlus, and Xiaomi. So higher refresh rates like 120 Hz makes your screen super smooth, but they use more battery. So if you're on S22 Ultra, you go to settings, this is settings, and you go again to display, and you tap motion smoothness and select standard instead. Select standard instead of adaptive. On OnePlus and Xiaomi is under display refresh rate. Tecno and Infinix usually run at 60 Hz by default, so you can skip this step unless yours offer higher rates. So step 4, set screen timeout to 30 seconds or less. Every second your screen stays on without being used is wasted power. So head to settings, so this is settings, and you go again to display, and you go to screen timeout, and set it to 30 seconds. On iPhone, it's under settings, display and brightness, and auto lock. So okay, so that's it, set it to 30 seconds. Okay, step 5, turn off always on display. Always on display looks cool, but drains power slowly over time. So on Samsung, you go to settings and you go to lock screen and always on display, and turn it off. This one you can choose to turn it off, it's up to you. OnePlus and some Androids have this under display, ambient display. iPhones don't have always on displays unless you're using the iPhone 14 Pro or later. Just disable it under settings, display and brightness, and then always on display. Number 6, enable power saving mode or display optimization. So most phones offer built-in optimizations for the screen. So you go to settings on Samsung, go to settings, battery and device care, and select battery, then power saving, you toggle it on here. Okay, on Infinix and Tecno, it's usually called ultra power mode or battery saver. On iPhones, go to settings, battery, and low power mode. And there you have it. These small changes can give your phone hours of extra battery life without any apps or tools. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with everyone whose phone always dies before noon. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel or follow me on Facebook for more smart tech tutorials. Got question about your specific device? Drop them in the comments. I reply to everyone.